The woman had just finished her bath in the sea, but when she got out, she found her husband, sneakily taking off his pants and turning his belt into a circle, then climbing a coconut tree like a monkey. She was both worried and curious, so she quickly put on her clothes and went over to check it out. She soon arrived at the coconut grove. She quietly approached the tree, but to her surprise, she overheard her husband flirting and chatting with another woman. Furious, she put her hands on her hips, wanting to kick the tree and send him crashing down to his death. But then she thought, it's better to see how he reacts first. Her husband's face changed. He quickly hid his phone and made up some excuse about picking coconuts. When she heard this, she just nodded and didn't call him out on his lie. It seemed like she had a plan of her own. That evening, her husband snuggled up next to her to rest. The mood was cozy and peaceful, gently stroking his forehead, but things weren't as simple as they seemed. The wife quietly watched the speedboat they had arrived on and made a decision that would haunt the man for the rest of his life. The next morning, the man was woken up by the waves. Before he could figure out what was going on, his wife casually walked up to him from a distance and told him the speedboat had been washed away, along with his phone. Hearing this, he had a bit of doubt, but didn't question her. Instead, he sat on the beach, pretending to enjoy the view. The wife walked over and comforted him, then said she was going to the forest to find some fruit. But once she got into the woods, she quickly headed for a rocky cave. It turned out the speedboat and phone hadn't been lost at all. This was all part of her plan. She was going to trap her husband on this deserted island, so he'd never be able to leave her again.